streaming worldwide at WTJU.net. Offbeat Roadhouse invites a different musical group into your home for an hour-long concert live from WTJU's performance space on Ivy Road, right next door to Vivace. Tonight's concert features the Ladadas.
When the days grow long and the world grows green and the solstice comes around, I like to remember a time gone by, and I let my mind walk on down to a country party where we put on a dreamer's play, and wearing jeans and fairy wings through the end of the longest day, we were singing the summer in, voices rising on the warm night wind, Peter and Raven like songbirds trilling, and Lucy's alto so low and thrilling, harmonizing in the lingering light, repeating the chorus till we got it right. Was there ever such a sound or such good friends, holding back the night, singing the summer in? We sang in churches and Renaissance fairs and weddings underneath the moon, with recorder, fiddle, harp, and dulcimer, so many strings to tune. We gave them our hearts and they lent their ears, sometimes our only fee. When things got tense, our sure defense was our sweet harmony, and singing the summer in, voices rising on the warm night wind, Peter and Raven like songbirds trilling, and Lucy's alto so low and thrilling, harmonizing in the lingering light, repeating the chorus till we got it right. Was there ever such a sound or such good friends, holding back the night, singing the summer in? Now I know everything's subject to change. What's gotta be will be. And maybe it was never the way I remember, and I'm too sentimental to see. But I loved those motets and madrigals, and carols by a winter fire, and backstage nerves and Latin words, and having fun with the choir, and weaving a chord with our voices, unbreakable and true, rehearsing half the night to get it just right. The music always pulled us through, and I remember singing the summer in, voices rising on the warm night wind, Peter and Raven like songbirds trilling, and Lucy's alto so low and thrilling, harmonizing in the lingering light, repeating the chorus till we got it right. Was there ever such a sound or such good friends, holding back the night, singing the summer in, singing the summer in. Sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo. Summer is a coming in, loud a sing cuckoo. Grow with meat and blow with seed and spring the wood anew. Sing cuckoo, Mary sing cuckoo. Our bledgeth after Ramblers, after Calvagoo. Bullock started, buck a farted, Mary we sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo, cuckoo. Well, sing as the cuckoo knew swing he never knew. Sing cuckoo. How dare Denver night light upon my window? Fly away, I hear you not, tremble and crescendo. Cannot perch upon my soul, you burn not for taking. Despite your trills and tremolos, my heart you'll not be breaking. So you have a lonesome tune, it's not for me to follow. I'll never join your serenade, I'm better singing solo. Go you to your broken branch, do not return tomorrow. Leave me here to verse my own, better safe than sorrow. Sad old bird, sad old bird, sad old bird, get you gone. Sad old bird, take your flight, hush your song. Sad old bird, sad old bird, sad old bird, get you gone. Sad old bird, take your flight, hush your song. Forky tail, forky tongue, melodies entwining. My fear is that your mournful songs is prelude to my pining. That is called Sad Old Bird, and I wrote that because of the bird, white-throated sparrow, and I just love the sound, but it's also very sort of sad sound too. But we're the Ladadas, and there's Blair Jones over there digging around, getting some things ready, getting her pick ready, and Betty Jo is getting ready to sing one of our favorite songs.
Yeah, this song is called Feet of a Dancer. It was written by Charlie McGettigan. It was recorded by Maura O'Connell sometime probably early 80s, perhaps. And we put our own spin on it. So there we go. I hope you find the feet of a dancer. I hope you can sing in the rain. I hope you find all the easy answers to your pain. It won't be easy, but what can I say? There will be trouble on the way. around every corner there is terror and fear. Always remember that we're here. I hope you find the feet of a dancer. I hope you can sing in the rain. I hope you find all the easy answers to your pain. I hope you find love and affection. I hope you find someone who'll care. I hope you find all the right direction everywhere. Everywhere. A shoulder to cry on whenever you're low. You can rely on us, you know. 'Cause there's nothing too crazy, there is nothing too dear. Always remember that we're here. I hope you find the feet of a dancer. I hope you can sing in the rain. I hope you find all the easy answers to your pain. I hope you find love and affection. I hope you find someone who'll care. I hope you find all the right direction everywhere. Everywhere. Even when the rain comes pouring down, you know it's pouring down on you. And I hope you find the feet of a dancer. I hope you can sing in the rain. I hope you find all the easy answers to your pain. I hope you find love and affection. I hope you find someone who'll care. I hope you find all the right direction everywhere. 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 Always remember that we're here.
Okay, talking tune time. I was telling David, I think, no, who was telling somebody earlier about Monday night at the local, which is another great thing to do. And I think I saw, did I say Susan come in here? Yeah. Susan Munson is one of the wonderful local songwriters who is often there. It's a singer-songwriter night. It's a lot of fun, because it's especially fun because there's a band, and if you've written a song, you can come in and you can hand them some kind of chord chart, and they're so brilliant that they can figure it out even if it's just chicken scratch, and they can make you sound like $1 million. So it's a really fun thing to do. 9 to 11 Monday nights. It's worth staying up for, people.
And the thing about it is, it's every Monday night. That's just unreal.
And it's the MC is Michael Clem, and a lot of you have heard him. He's wonderful. I think he's going to do one of these, or did one. He just did, didn't he do one?
Probably. It might be next week.
He's a wonderful performer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist. So anyway, all that is to introduce the next song, which is a song I wrote. Every Monday night, there's a prompt given for the next Monday night, and you have a whole week to write a song to that prompt if you want. So remember when we had the solar eclipse last year? That was the prompt. And this was the song that came out of that. Oh, I just tuned the wrong string. See, you can't talk and tune at the same time. No, see, I keep doing it again. I did it again. This is just not working at all.
There's so many songs that I've written from that from the local that I would probably never play.
It's a great incentive.
I will still treasure them. There's one I wrote one about groundhogs. It was Groundhog's Day. Never trust a groundhog is my song.
We wrote one about pound cake.
We actually
we all
did.
wrote pound cake songs. Like really kind of stupid topics, but this was one of the better topics. And you can sing along once you pick up the chorus. My grandma knew the power of prayer. She said it follows you everywhere. Whenever I was at the top of her list, I knew my life was one colossal mess. Now I'm a grandma and I pray too. Sometimes there's nothing else I can do. Letting the kids make their own mistakes. Tough choices, tough breaks, and I tell them, wait and see. Better things are yet to be. There's a shadow across the sun. It will soon be gone. Every cloud's got to roll along. Life goes on. We launch our plans on this spinning ball. Sometimes they fly, sometimes they fall. A broken dream no one can mend. A fairy tale with a rueful end. The land of plenty seems stripped bare. The golden city dissolves in air. But the story isn't done. The sequel's just begun. If you'll only wait and see, better things are yet to be. There's a shadow across the sun. It will soon be gone. Every cloud's got to roll along. Life goes on. Sing it with us. There's a shadow across the sun. It will soon be gone. Every cloud's got to roll along. Life goes on. In the shadow of the moon, even the lark suspends his tune. Mother Nature powers down and lets the world spin round. And you'll see when that shadow's gone, it will be a brand new dawn. The birds start up their song again. The foxes come out of their den. The bees come buzzing from the hive. And all of nature will come alive. Joy will rise up in your heart. A new morning and a fresh start. If you'll only wait and see, better things are yet to be. There's a shadow across the sun. It will soon be gone. Every cloud's got to roll along. Life goes on. There's a shadow across the sun. It will soon be gone. All the birds will resume their song, and we'll all be singing along. When that shadow's gone, life goes on.
You are listening to a concert with the Ladadas right here on WTJU. We will get back to the music in just a moment.
Coming up this Friday night at Offbeat Roadhouse, the sounds of songwriters Michael Clem and Rusty Spidell. The concert will take place at WTJU's Performance Space at 2244 Ivy Road in Charlottesville, right next door to Vivace. For additional details, including directions to WTJU, visit WTJU.net.
Now let's get back to tonight's Offbeat Roadhouse with the Ladadas.
That was perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
We had time to get our kazoos on.
We had to. That was not even planned. Boy, that was good. Okay.
Ready? All right.
I just want you to notice all the things that Betty Jo has to do during this song.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Single girl, always dressed so fine. Oh, 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 always dressed so fine. Married girl, wears most any kind. Oh, 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 wears most any kind. Single girl, goes to the store and buys. Oh, 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 goes to the store and buys. Married girl, rocks the cradle and cries. Oh, 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 rocks the cradle and cries. Single girl, going where she please. Oh, 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 going where she please. Married girl, baby on her knees. Oh, 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 baby on her knees. Single girl, always dressed so fine. Oh, 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 always dressed so fine. Married girl, wears most any kind. Oh, 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 wears most any kind. That was a Carter
still
family
striving.
song.
Striving to perfect the performance of that song.
That's our comedy relief.
I think we have, over the time that we've been together, which is like, what, now 2 years? Yes, we've had our 2-year anniversary. I think we have done multiple versions of Single Girl, Married Girl.
Well, this is a good time to talk about the album we have.
Yeah.
That's just imminently coming out. We've finished all the cuts and we're mastering it over at Bobby Reed's studio. We're very excited. The name of our album is, we decided for sure?
Yeah, I think so.
It's Weaving a Chord, which is a quote from the song we opened with. Weaving a chord with our voices. Weaving a Chord. And this song is on the album, as was the last song. We don't only sing happy, fun songs. This is a kind of negative song. Anybody has any attitudes about somebody maybe that used to be in your life, or maybe is still in your life, this might help you have catharsis. You taught me how to live without the warmth of love's return, the sweetness of affection, the shelter of your concern. And now you come to me with your apology, seeking water from the same old well. Well, bear in mind, it's been a long, dry spell. Well, it's been a long, dry spell since we drank that water, and only time will tell if the rain will follow. So when you come to me with your apology, seeking a draft from the same old well, remember, love, it's been a long, dry spell. You took my love for granted. You knew I had enough love for two. I spent my patience hoping to get a little time with you. And now you finally want to smell the roses and pick those daisies in the dell. But this garden's seen a long, dry spell. Well, it's been a long, dry spell since we drank that water, and only time will tell if the rain will follow. So when you come to me with your apology, seeking a draft from the same old well, remember, love, it's been a long, dry spell. Your love has grown thirsty while I've learned to do without. How can a heart keep blossoming in the middle of a drought? I still love you, I can't help myself. God knows I wish I could. But if I could give you pause to think, I think it might do you good. Although you've been so cruel, you're still my jewel. I never can say farewell. We got to face the consequences of a long, dry spell. Well, it's been a long, dry spell since we drank that water, and only time will tell if the rain will follow. So when you come to me with your apology, seeking a draft from the same old well, remember, love, it's been a long, dry spell. So when you come to me with your apology, seeking a draft from the same old well, you'd best prepare yourself, baby.
I said, prepare yourself, baby.
I said, prepare yourself, baby.
You said, prepare yourself, baby, for a long, hot, dry spell. Thank you. See, I put that little Mariah Carey melisma in there at the end. You heard that?
That's because you've been listening to her. She was one of your listeners, right?
She was one of the ones I've listened to this week.
Well, this past summer, I went to a songwriting workshop for a week long in Warren Wilson, Warren Wilson College called Swananoa Gathering, and I got paired up with a wonderful songwriter in Asheville by the teacher. And I didn't know her, but she's a phenomenal songwriter, Andrea Rosal in Asheville. And she wrote the words to this song called What's Coming, and I put it to music. So as you're listening to this song, just think about a superhero getting dressed and ready for the day. That's what you have to think in your mind.
Just now coming on here.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready? I think about it, what if I woke up in another life and all the roles I'm tied to come unbound. I'm tempted by this lucid dream. Can't imagine how it'd be to walk outside and melt into the crowd. Oh yeah. You say you trade places in a second. Know this before you stick your neck in. Buildings will collapse, trains will jump the track, storms will gather, ominous and rumbling. For every strength you see in me, there's something else I lack. May the day not be the day I get what's coming. I get what's coming. I know you depend on me. I love the feeling when I see everyone is safe and free and well. But big responsibilities, not all it's cracked up to be. Every day I recommit to an eminent farewell, oh yeah. For all I carry, I know it sure looks easy. If I expect the worst, I can keep breathing. Because buildings will collapse, trains will jump the track, storms will gather, ominous and rumbling. For every strength you see in me, there's something else I lack. May today not be the day I get what's coming. I get what's coming. Buildings will collapse, trains will jump the track, storms will gather, ominous and rumbling. For every strength you see in me, there's something else I lack. May today not be the day I get what's coming. I get what's coming. I get what's coming. We're going to take it down a little bit, just a little bit. So, a little love song for the seasons called Right Here, Right Now. Let's see if I'm in the right guitar. Whoops, sorry. Yep, here we go.
Anybody want to volunteer to go around with us and be our guitar tech person? You could just hand us the perfectly tuned guitar at the right moment.
And also make sure that nobody runs over the mics, the guitar stands with your car. I've got a very bent up one back here. All right, let's see. Okay.
That sounds weird.
Right here, right now is what this is. I long for autumn with you, true colors coming through, falling with the wind wherever it takes us. Sweater soft against my cheek, leaves in piles up to our knees. How I long for autumn with you. But now we swim the summer lake, heat steadily rising, skin bare, wet hair, rippling waves of sunlight. Paddle your way to me, won't you? Kiss me in the water, right here, right now. Meet me where I am. I long for winter with you, a fireside cuddle rendezvous, snow blanketing the ground like no tomorrow, flannel arms around me right, making love by candlelight. How I long for winter with you. But now we swim the summer lake, heat steadily rising, skin bare, wet hair, rippling waves of sunlight. Paddle your way to me, won't you? Kiss me in the water, right here, right now. Meet me where I am. I long for springtime with you. Plant a vegetable garden meant for two. Flowers on the table where you place them. Evening stroll down a country lane. Loving you feels right as rain. How I long for springtime with you. But now we swim the summer lake, heat steadily rising, skin bare, wet hair, rippling waves of sunlight. Paddle your way to me, let me kiss you in the water, right here, right now. Meet me where I am, right here, right now. Meet me where I am.
You are listening to a concert with the Ladadas right here on WTJU. We will get back to the music in just a moment.
Coming up this Friday night at Offbeat Roadhouse, the sounds of songwriters Michael Clem and Rusty Spidell. The concert will take place at WTJU's performance space at 2244 Ivy Road in Charlottesville, right next door to Vivace. For additional details, including directions to WTJU, visit WTJU.net.
Now let's get back to tonight's Offbeat Roadhouse with the Ladadas.
I took time out to write to my old friend. I walked across that burning bridge, mailed my letter off to Dallas, but her reply came from Anchorage, Alaska. She said, "Hey girl, it's about time you wrote. It's been over 2 years, you know, my old friend. Take me back to the days of the foreign telegrams and the all-night rock and rollin'. Hey, Shell, we was wild then. Hey, Shell, you know it's kind of funny. Texas always seems so big, but you know you're in the largest state in the union when you're anchored down in Anchorage. Hey girl, I think the last time I saw you was on me and Leroy's wedding day. What was the name of that love song he played? I forgot how it goes. I don't recall how it goes. Leroy got a better job, so we moved. Kevin lost a tooth, now he started school. I got a brand new 8-month-old baby girl. I sound like a housewife. Hey, Shell, I think I'm a housewife. Hey, girl, what's it like to be in New York? New York City, imagine that. Tell me, what's it like to be a skateboard punk rocker? Leroy says, send a picture. Leroy says, hello. Leroy says, keep on rocking, girl. Yeah, keep on rocking. Hey, Shell, you know it's kind of funny. Texas always seems so big, but you know you're in the largest state in the union when you're anchored down in Anchorage. In Anchorage. Anchored down in Anchorage. I'm anchored down. I'm anchored down. I'm anchored down in Anchorage. Michelle's shocked.
We should have dedicated that to Jimmy Jackson. He was living in Alaska for many years. In Anchorage, right? Anchorage, Alaska. Anchored down. Anchored down. Now for something completely different. So,
Very different. Love it.
last year, I did this little album that was a sort of reimagining of some of the old ballads, the old English and Scottish child ballads. And this is the song we're about to do is one of the ones from the album. The story of King Henry, who made the mistake of spending the night in a haunted hall. Or maybe it wasn't a mistake. But our version of this is kind of like, what did I say? A medieval version of the Andrews sisters. It's a really scary story, so grab the person next to you. What would you do? Wait a minute. No, that's all right, okay.
What would you do for love? Are you willing to pay the price? Just what are you made of? What would you sacrifice? What would you do for love? You had better stop to think twice. Will you take the gamble? Would you roll the dice? Consider the case of Henry King. Went out with his men hunting. They bagged a buck and the hour grew late. To an old abandoned house they went to celebrate. They were living it up with venison and wine when the floor started shaking and the wind started crying and the door flew open and who should intrude but a fierce she-devil with an attitude. What would you do for love? Are you willing to pay the price? Just what are you made of? What would you sacrifice? Her teeth were like daggers, she wailed and moaned. His friends ran away and left Henry alone. She said, Henry King, where is your courtesy? You had a party at my house and you didn't invite me. Well, you've had your wine and you've had your meat. And now it's time the hostess had a bite to eat. So on with the party, this is quite enough talk. Serve me up your gay goshawk. What would you do for love? You had better stop to think twice. Will you take the gamble? Would you roll the dice? She ate up that hawk with the greatest pleasure. And when she was done, there were only feathers. She said, that's a nice appetizer. Now I want the main course. Carve up your hound, carve up your horse. Alas and alack, and a woe betide. Where is that steed that you love to ride? And the good greyhound always at your side. There's nothing left but hair and hide. What would you do for love? Are you willing to pay the price? Just what are you made of? What would you sacrifice? Henry King, one more request. Pull the heather green and make a love nest. This might be your destiny. Henry King, you must marry me. Oh, woe is me, cried Henry King, that I should wed such a frightful fiend. But he didn't run, he didn't hide. He did her bidding all that long, dark night. Ah, 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 ah. When the night was over and a new day dawned, that scary she-devil was long gone. And in his arms, demure and serene, was the most beautiful lady he'd ever seen. Many have come, you're the only one. Whatever I asked of you, you have done. You're a braver man than all the rest. I'm all yours, you pass the test. What would you do for love? Are you willing to pay the price? Just what are you made of? What would you sacrifice? What would you do for love? Don't even stop to think twice. Will you take the gamble? Go on and roll the dice. Thank you. I don't know, but I'm so excited. I'm kind of hyperventilating. Take some deep breaths.
Okay. Yeah, figuring out which guitar. This is going to be standard. That would be that one. Which one is that?
Oh, you need a hand? Guitar Jack, where are you?
That's the one. This is a song my mother and I used to sing together. Burn That Candle by Winfield Scott. And I loved singing with my mother. She was just such a fun harmony singer. And just, she was a show all by herself. Just, it was great. And whenever I sing this, I just picture her, I picture all of the things that she did in this. And now I have these lovely ladies to sing with, and they have taken it to a whole different level.
We'll never measure up to your mom, though, from what I can tell. It's true. She was something else.
Oh, wait. It's the wrong guitar, so I'm just going to tune this up. I haven't played this guitar in so long. This is a Hudson Dalton Made in Stanton. I'm really enjoying it. Keep that candle burning bright, Mama. I'll be kinda late tonight, Mama. There's a yellow moon above me, Mama, shining on the one I love, Mama. Burn that candle night and day. Burn that candle, honey, light our way. Honey, light our way. Keep that doorway open wide until we come slowly strolling side by side. While the candle's shining high, Mama, I'll be with my sugar pie, Mama. We'll be coming home, you know, and Mama, looking for the candle glowing, Mama. Burn that candle night and day. Burn that candle, honey, light our way. Honey, light our way. Keep that doorway open wide until we come slowly strolling side by side. After we have had the wedding, Mama, candle, we'll be heading, Mama. So before we're whining and dining, Mama, keep that candle light a shining, Mama. Burn that candle night and day. Burn that candle, honey, light our way. Honey, light our way. Keep that doorway open wide until we come slowly strolling side by side. Burn that candle night and day. Burn that candle, honey, light our way. Honey, light our way. Keep that doorway open wide until we come slowly strolling side by side. Side by side. Until we come slowly strolling side by side. Tongue twisters. Slowly strolling, or is it strolly slowing? I don't know.
Okay, well, getting close to the end of our set here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do one to send you out on the road. It's our little fantasy of going on the road.
I think we'd really like to thank you guys for being here, and WTJU for doing this, and Peter Jones, I think he's over there, and just really appreciate it. This is quite an honor to be asked to do
really
this.
is. It's really been fun.
And
we
thank you
appreciate
all the
of
listeners out there. We see you, we hear you, we know you're there.
All right, well, this one has a sing-along element, so we'll take you out with a, here we go. Na 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 na.
You can do that.
Na 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 na. You can make car noises if you want to. Na 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 na. Vroom, vroom. Na 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 na. I've got some friends who wander. They travel hither and yonder in their retro vans or mini microbus. They go wherever they want to, no check-in and no curfew. Very few possessions, not much fuss. Just a camera and a sleeping bag, a guitar and a writing pad. Everything's in place and they're nomad abode. They're not afraid of bears or men, and I can't help but envy them. And I'm thinking about taking my show on the road. I'm thinking about taking my show on the road. Taking my show on the road. I've been a mom, I've been a wife, just chasing the bourgeois life. But I'm thinking about taking my show on the road. I wield a mean weed whacker. I wrestle an old lawn tractor. I beat back the bushes every now and then. I know the secrets of the dryer and the dehumidifier and what does and doesn't go in the compost bin. But everything I never did is filling up my head. Sometimes I think it's going to explode. I don't need this routine anymore. Just what am I waiting for? I'm thinking about taking my show on the road. I'm thinking about taking my show on the road. Taking my show on the road. I've been a mom, I've been a wife, just chasing the bourgeois life. But I'm thinking about taking this show on the road. All right, here we go, your part. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Toot 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 toot. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. We bring it down now. The first time that I met her, was when I came to get her. I flew from Virginia to Vermont. She was prettier than the pics they sent, barely had a scratch or dent, everything my wanderlust could want. And though her age was 22, her engine hummed like it was new. I sat behind the wheel and my heart glowed. Well, life with her is never dull. She's blue, so I call her Bluetiful. And I'm thinking about taking my show on the road. Thinking about taking my show on the road. Taking my show on the road. Driving my Azure retro wheels. I like the way this feels. I'm thinking about taking my show on the road. Taking my show on the road. Taking my show on the road. One more time, here we go. Na 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 na. Ooh. Na 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 na. Hum hum. Na 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 na. Ooh yeah. Ooh. Na 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 na. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so very much.
And that's going to do it for Offbeat Roadhouse with the Ladadas. Coming up next week will be the sounds of Michael Clem and Rusty Spidell. Thanks to the Ladadas and, of course, to you for listening. We will see you next time right here at the Roadhouse.
If you missed some of tonight's performance or